Hi, I'm James Norman, and I've been involved in writing the Understanding Building Services unit. Now, this unit, alongside Understanding Architecture, is really there to help civil engineers, structural engineers, understand how other disciplines work. And so for this unit, you're going to be asked to be a building services engineer. You're going to spend some time working alongside architects, and you're going to develop a proposal for a new building. Now, it's going to be taught through in a variety of ways. It's going to involve a number of external lecturers who come in and talk about different areas of building services, so mechanical services, electrical services, fire, acoustics, etc., and the flavour might change a little bit over time. It will also involve some joint lectures with the students doing Understanding Architecture as you look at the history of buildings, as you look at how to draw and how to sketch and develop ideas. And it will also involve the same site visit to London, where you'll go and have a look at some buildings of particular architectural note, and also you'll look at the services and understand how the different elements have all come together. So for many years, our faculty has run a unit called Engineering for the Built Environment, and students found this a really helpful unit in terms of helping them understand building services for their final year design project. Now that unit is no longer running, so this unit in many ways replaces that unit, and it will prepare you for design project 4 by giving you the background in building services that you'll need, so that when you're designing a building, you won't just think of it as a civil engineer, but you'll also be aware of some of the issues as a building services engineer. It's also really important for any consulting engineer to have a good understanding of the different people involved in the design process and what they're trying to achieve. And so this unit will enable you to have a real empathy and understanding of where the building services engineer's coming from when you're working on real design projects in the future. So that's how the unit is going to be taught. The unit is assessed by a joint assessment with Understanding Architecture, where you are going to be involved in a building design project where you are the services engineer. So your job is going to be to work alongside the architecture students who are being architects to develop the building services part of the design for this new project that you're going to develop. It's going to involve a design team meeting where you're going to sit down with architects and with a number of real professionals in the room as well, who will enable you to discuss your ideas and give you some feedback on those. It will also involve the writing of a report where you will input into the content of the report, and you'll write the bits on the building services. And then it'll involve some simple outline calculations that really support your design and say how your design will work and why it will work and why your design approach is the correct one for this particular project.